Of course your baby is unique and deserving of a name that's just as rare and magical as they are. You've racked your brain for ideas, but it's overwhelming. So it may help to start by ruling out some awkward names that you'll probably want to avoid when naming your little angel. Allegra might evoke some sneezy memories. According to Nameberry, this baby girl's name comes from Italy and means joyous, and allegro in music denotes a quick and lively tempo. Perhaps this name would be perfect for a baby destined to be a prima ballerina. That is, of course, if it weren't the name of one of the most popular seasonal allergy medicines.
Before Allegra, my day belonged to my allergies. After Allegra, it belongs to me.
While we're definitely thankful for the medication, we have to admit that we wish this beautiful girl's name weren't already a heavily branded pharmaceutical. If you've ever heard of Goop goddess Gwyneth Paltrow, you're likely familiar with her daughter, Apple. Born in 2004, the first child of Paltrow and Coldplay's Chris Martin was making headlines before she was even born. And while it's not unusual for a celeb to pick a crazy name, Apple's was such a big deal at the time that everyone wanted to know where it came from. People reported, Martin's North American booking agent, Marty Diamond, has a daughter named Apple, and the couple asked his permission to give their child the same first name.
Apple, she's pretty great.
So there are 2 Apples out there. Sure you want to add to the orchard? Chances are you can't even hear the name Felicia without thinking,
like, bye, Felicia.
Oh, bye, Felicia. Who's that?
The viral diss comes from the 90s classic comedy Friday, when Ice Cube's character Craig Jones shuts down an annoying neighbor named Felicia.
I need to borrow your car right quick. Most people want to borrow sugar. Quick.
Bye, Felicia.
Felicia's a pretty name, but no one wants their baby spending the rest of her life as the butt of an overplayed joke. If you're considering naming your baby Ima, keep in mind that your child will forever become whatever their last name happens to be.
I'm a hugger.
I'm a monster. I'm a planet.
And I'm a mess. And I'm starving.
Let's say your last name is Wolf. You name your daughter Ima, she'll be forced to say, I'm a wolf for the rest of her life. But it could be worse. James Stephen Hogg, who was the governor of Texas in the late 1800s, named his daughter Ima Hogg. It's no secret that social media plays a giant role in all of our lives. Even if you aren't an active user, those close to you likely are. Over 1 billion of us are on Facebook, so odds are you're one of them. But in 2011, Mashable reported that an Israeli couple took their love of the platform to the next level, naming their daughter after one of their favorite Facebook features, the like button. The parents claim that the name Like wasn't some kind of gimmick. They genuinely just liked the trendy meaning behind the name.
I have the ability to draw out people's forbidden desires.
So you might be asking yourself, do people really name their kids Lucifer? And the answer is yes. And while we can't explain exactly why a parent might choose the name of, well, Satan, we can pretty much guarantee that the kid is going to have one hell of a time explaining it when they get older.
Lucifer Morning Star. Is that a stage name?
God-given, I'm afraid.
According to Baby Center, the name Lucifer can work for both boys and girls, but maybe go with Lucy for your little lady. Your baby is the light of your life. You love your child more than anything else in the world, so it only makes sense that you'd name your baby after something else that's near and dear to your heart. Starbucks.
We met at Starbucks. Not at the same Starbucks, but we saw each other at different Starbucks across the street from each other.
According to Baby Center, Starbuck has been used for both boys and girls. And while it's not the most popular of names, it's certainly easier to spell than white chocolate mocha frappuccino.